I am a Turkana youth leader, born and raised here in Turkana County. And I come from a village which is 30 minutes drive from Lodwar town on the eastern part near the Lake Turkana region. That is where I was born and raised up. So I began my life as a herds boy, taking care of my grandfather's sheep and cattle and camels, moving around, of course, as we do always as pastoralists here in Turkana County, until the year 2000, when the government rolled out a back-to-school program for kids in pastoralist communities in Samburu, in Turkana, in West Pokot, and in Kajiado and all that. And I was a beneficiary of that program. And being a son of a chief myself, my father took me to school, and I began my primary school in the year 2000 in a school called Lorengol Primary School. I remember those times when we used to study under trees, which served as our classroom in 2004, Standard 6. So I studied here up to Standard 6, and specifically Term 2 of Standard 6. One of the best shades I have ever experienced in the world. I mean, every time I come here, I feel back home. I feel I'm at home. You know, the breeze and the shade and, you know, all the good memories. And this particular tree is also considered one of our best academic shrines by the alumni who were, you know, studying here 15 plus years ago. And, you know, we always tell ourselves at some point in our lives we should come back here and, you know, have a party under the shade and under the trees and try to, you know, revive with nostalgia the memories of this particular tree. So we used to literally stay in the open up to 1 p.m. when we would go for lunch. You know, as young boys, we didn't, you know, appreciate the heat and the sun, the scorching sun, because of, you know, our age being young boys and very active and, you know, playing football in the sun, under the sun and all that. And we were very lucky to come here finally as, you know, young men who are trying to scale the heights of education. And we were lucky to get a tree of, you know, such a huge nature to provide a roof above our heads.